Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Georgetown Hoyas facing the Louisville Cardinals.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge.
In a shooting guard, Hudson is not as good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job.
Come on now, you know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. You know, so often we can forget a student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a full ethic to college as well, as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete. And guys, over the years, Louisville has had and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
They get it again, and Harrell slams it in.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Pass to White. Fires from deep. And it's King with the rebound. Now the Hoyas with it. It's a 5-point game. No good again that time.
Boy, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate, but you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively, and it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
Pass to Sanders. His second shot goes in. A platoon swap here for Louisville. And the Hoyas with some changes. It's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Georgetown trails by 5. Taking a look at the Hoyas. King in a 2-guard. Price is out there with Warren. Then there's Hudson. And it's Trice in at the point. Kicks it to Sanders. Down low. White. Good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And so it looks like the Hoyas will retain possession here. Here's King.
And when you have a player like Freak struggling the way he is, the whole team can go into a slump. Unfortunately, that looks like the case here thus far.
One positive, though, it is still early. It's been a bad first half for Freak and his team, no denying that. But if he finds his rhythm and gets a few to drop in a row, they've got plenty of time to get this turned around.
Georgetown trails by 9. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Now here's White. Launches it. Rebounded by Hudson. And here are the Hoyas now, moving it up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Nelson's checked in for Warren. And he sinks the second. And here's Louisville. They're on a 13-3 run. They set the screen. The feed now to Mack. 1:07 left here in the first half of the game. Fires from deep. No good. So Georgetown will take it the other way. King with it, and it's Odom picking him up. And King, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. King's got 6.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly...
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Cardinals ahead. They lead. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And, guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's White. Then there's Harrell. And it's Mack in at the center position. And for Georgetown, King. He's in at shooting guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. And it's Trice. And it's Price in at the small forward position. And for Louisville, we've got White. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then there's Harrell. And it's Mack in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Sanders against King. Sanders passes to Rozier. Back to Sanders. Here's the 3. There's the bucket. Good. Sanders has got 8 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
So both teams making some changes here. King outside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Hoyas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Here's Rozier. Sanders with the ball. He kicks it to White. Screen by Jones. White dishes to Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Harrell. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Hudson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak. He doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as a skill set.
Taking a look at the Hoyas. King, he's in at point guard. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Wilson in at the 2. And he gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Cardinal lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
After a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Here's Rozier, and it's Harrell at the elbow. Some nice passing by Louisville here. And White kicks to Harrell. Passes it to Rozier. White dishes to Harrell. It's Jones on the wing. Here's Sanders. And it's Price with the rebound. Georgetown trails by 6.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
There's the steal. Now the Cardinals moving it up. White, good. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cardinals.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Max checked in for the Cardinals. Here's Rozier. The dish to Mack.
That's the wall.
It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And with Freak, he... a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Sanders against King. Can't get it to go. Good D by Sanders. Here's Rozier. So we see the Cardinals get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but...
DJ Khaled.